There we are. The microphone. Hello. Hello. There we are. Hello. There we are. Now we're good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. 1 second while we just get ourselves all set up. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Got this. Good morning, CHM. How you been, man? How's everything?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. There we go. Now we're
Are we
cooking with
cooking with
grease.
gas?
Now we're cooking with.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh
Uh-huh.
yes. Oh
Yeah.
yes. All right, there we go. See, when you try turning it off and on again, it always works. Yeah, yeah.
Try to turn it off and turn it back on. Yes.
Well, I have like friends in tech support that always said, you know what? Always try turning it off and on again. And that'll always work. And they're never wrong. It
Oh
always
my.
works.
Oh my.
So good morning, CHM. I hope you're having a wonderful day, brother. What else we got going on here? Oh, we just getting ourselves all set up over here. Had a little bit
Yes.
of audiological technical difficulty. You know how it is.
Difficulties here.
Yeah, a little bit of the technical difficulties. It's a little spinal.
All
Yeah,
spinal?
it's spinal.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
as Mike Tyson said, it's spinal.
Okay.
That's what he said. That was the
What is he
meme.
talking about?
I don't know what he was
I don't
talking
think
about
he
at the
knows.
time.
I'm not sure if he
Bro,
knows.
bro was saying some. I don't
Crazy
know
stuff.
I don't know what he was saying, but you know, God bless. It's Mike Tyson, man. Let him say what he wants.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
Nope.
I'm not gonna get a hook to the face. No,
Nope. No, thank you.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that smoke.
No.
He could have that. He can have that all day, man.
Yeah.
All day. All right, let's see what we got going on. What we got going on so
What
far?
we got going on?
Getting ourselves all set up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello, hello. Getting ourselves all set up here, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hello.
All right. Got ourselves working on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
Yeah.
Yes, the YouTubes. All right. X.com. Let's see what we got. All right. All right. We're good here. We're all set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I get that little message in X.
Lag yet?
Yeah, we're live. We are live. We are live. We've been live. Yes.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to see you.
Everybody get their
Good
coffee
morning.
this
Good morning to you. Yeah. Yeah. It's spinal.
Okay.
All right. All right. Looks like we got ourselves all set and ready to go.
Ready to go. Good.
All right.
I hope so. That'd be great.
All right. We're good. We're good. We're
Yay,
good. We're
we're
good.
working.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
All
good.
right. So now we got our. Now that we've turned the headset off and on again,
And off and on.
and then
off
did the
and
mambo,
on.
and did like the ritualistic audio mambo. We're ready to go. Ready to go. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. Let's get this started. Let's get this started off the right way. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome back to another episode of Microcap Mornings. It is your host with the most. You know me as DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Ringmaker.
Yes.
Yeah. And you got the Serengeti specialist on deck. She's got the chancleta on one hand. She got the chancleta on one hand, the chancleta harpoon in the other hand.
Yeah.
Right? She got all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
You got all that good stuff going on. Yeah. Yeah. She got the chancleta on one hand, chancleta harpoon. She got the spinal chancleta in the other hand. That one's for the spine. You know, that one's like she tosses it, boink, gets the stonk right in the spine, and you know, it's spinal. Yes, it's spinal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that meme. That meme's been stuck in my head. If you haven't already noticed, it's been stuck in my head for like the past
Alright.
2 days. It's been stuck in my head.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, baby. Oh yeah. But yeah. All right. So, let's get started.
What's happening?
All right. So what we got going on here? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, you could find us on. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share,
Please share.
because sharing is caring, and you know how much I care. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We call also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out that 4-day trial for our Indelible Patrons package for $1.99.
Right.
Link is in the description down below, so as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, folks. And the early bird gets the cash, that moolah, that loot, that cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. All right, we called a couple of baggers here. We called KTTA 115%, OGEN 108%,
Yeah.
SFHG 81%,
Yeah.
UPC 72%, CYN 66%, SXTP 51%, and SVRE 40%. So yeah, we called that, baby. We called it. And the day's still young. We could probably call some more stuff. You already know. We could probably already call some good stuff. Yeah.
All the stuff.
We could be calling stuff, man. You already know. You already know how it is. You know how it is. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. So,
So.
what do we got going on today? All right. Let's check out MYNZ. MYNZ. Yeah, MYNZ. All right, let's check this out. All right. MYNZ. Ugh, looks a little choppy.
Yeah.
Looks a little choppy.
Yeah.
That looks a little choppy. All right, what we
That's
got?
a
What is?
chopping block
It's
there.
on the chopping block. It's a little choppy with that chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little choppy, man. I gotta tell you, it's been choppy.
Little choppy.
It's been choppy. Little bit.
No bad.
All right. What else we got? Let's see. Let's check out our baby KTTA. KTTA, we called it earlier this morning. It went up 115%. Let's check it out, see what it's doing. What's it doing right now? Right now, it's below the VWAP, below the VWAP. It did receive positive SRC recommendations for its ongoing phase 1 clinical trial of PAS-004 in advanced cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that reminds me of? There was like a SCP called like a 004. It was kind of dope. It was like a little horror story. It was kind of cool. Basically, what you had, and it was these it was like a room. It was like a skeleton key that could open up anything, any room, any lock, anything.
Okay.
It was kind of dope. Like, just imagine that, right? Like a key that could open anything. Ooh.
Skeleton key.
Yeah, that's what it was called, the skeleton key.
Well,
I-
it's made of bones.
No, it wasn't made of bones. It looked like a regular key, but it just opened everything. Right? So like, you got a locked gym locker, like, let's say you're in high school, your bully throws your prized Mega Man action figure or whatever it is the kids play with nowadays. The whippersnappers. Whatever they play with nowadays, and he throws it in his locker. You got your skeleton key, just there we go. Got my thing back. What we learn.
Okay.
He says, "Oh, give me that skeleton key." No. Otherwise I'll open up your door next. Leave it unlocked for everybody. It's great, man. Love that. That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I can just imagine all the things I would do. It's like you see, mom keeps the cookie jar on like a padlock, so your boy's got to get into that cookie jar somehow. Isn't that right, DBL moms?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, all the food would be gone.
Well, no, I don't eat all the cookies. I'm not much of a sweets guy, but you know what? Just the fact that it's under lock and key,
Yeah.
I would just unlock it out of spite. Be like, come here. There will be no locked doors in my house. It's kind of lit though. I think that was 004. Not gonna lie. All right, let's check out OGEN. OGEN. Let's see what we got there. OGEN. Let's see. Origami, organics. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can speak English, chat. I swear.
Orogenics.
Origenics.
Yeah.
Ah, excuse me.
There you go.
I can England. I swear, chat.
That's
Hey.
for sure.
Chief Medical Officer Dr. James P. Kelly to participate in the 12th annual Brain Health Summit at the Leigh Steinberg Super Bowl party in 2025. They also have some insider buying news as well. So there's that. The float for this is 4.92 million. Volume is 52 million. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. It is pretty good. That's pretty good news, and the volume is excellent. The float is not too high, not too low. It's just right. It's just right, baby. It's just right. Right now, let's take a look at it. Let's take a zoom in the room. Let's see. All right. It is below the VWAP, however. It is below VWAP. Let me get my graffiti pencil activated. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. Let's see what we got going on. All right. It is currently. It's on. Needs to break this little pennant here. Honestly, that's what it needs to do. It needs to break this little pennant for it to potentially curl, and it needs to break through the VWAP, obviously. Ish, because it needs to break through that VWAP. It needs to do all that good stuff, man. Oh yeah. It looks alright. It's got to just curl past the VWAP, and it's got to curl past the pennant. Once it does those two things, it could potentially move. It could potentially move. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you got any stonks you want me to take a look at, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Man, I've been chilling out as of late, man. I've been eating some good stuff. You know what I had yesterday? I had like loaded baked potatoes, man.
Wow.
Had them loaded baked potatoes. Like what I had was I had like a ribeye steak, or T-bone. Was it ribbone? Ribbone? Yeah, ribbone.
Ribeye.
Ribbone.
Ribeye. Ribbone.
Ribbone steak. I'm like, was it ribeye or T-bone steak? And then I'm like, ribbone steak. One of those two. So I said, you know what, ribbone steak. That kind of sounds delicious. Anyway, ribbone steak. But had that with had it like cooked in some oil with some butter, some rosemary, some thyme, basted it. Always baste your steak, ladies and gentlemen. Always, always, always. If you don't baste your steak, you ain't doing it right. All right. If you know, you know. All right. And then what else? What else do we have? Oh yeah, loaded baked potatoes. So it was a baked potato, right? It had like melted cheese on it, and it had some chopped up bacon in there. I mean, cause look, if I'm gonna be on my big activity, I might as well, I might as well, go all the way, man. Go all the way. Oh yeah. Then I had some corn. Yes, sir. I gotta tell you though, ribeye steak's probably one of my favorite.
Wow.
That's probably one of my favorite cuts of steak.
Yeah,
I haven't.
I love that cut.
No, that
That's a
and
good
that
cut.
Kobe beef money. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I almost forgot the thing there, man.
Which thing there?
I forgot to tell the thing, man. Oh my God. I said we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We get to that moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you, and I never got to say what type of big bucks.
What type of big bucks?
That Kobe beef money.
Oh, that.
That ribeye steak money.
You forgot to tell
Oh
us.
my Lord.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
oh. Dear moms. Lord.
Are you sure you don't want some coffee?
I might need some. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you need some.
Might need some, man. Oh my. I didn't even get to talk about that Kobe beef money. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
What have I done? What have I done? It's like I feel like Anakin Skywalker after betraying Mace Windu. What have I done?
Yeah.
You did what you needed to do. Do it. I love that movie. That movie was great, especially the fight between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. That lightsaber fight will always go down.
Yes. Do we have Star Wars fans?
Yeah, do we got Star Wars fans in here? Put it in the chat. Yeah. Cause I'll tell you what though, that was by far one of the more lit things. Being able to watch that.
Sound effects.
I love the sound effects. I love the choreography.
Yeah.
The choreography was great, and they actually did. I wasn't a big fan of the new Obi-Wan series that was on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yes, Disney Plus. I wasn't a big fan of that, honestly. I wasn't a fan of it. It was like a little. It felt too much like a cash grab, but there was one thing that I actually loved that they did right. And that was when Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker, who at that point was Darth Vader, when they were running the fade. Oh yeah, they were running the fade. They were running the ones.
Of what?
You don't know what that means, do you? Okay, so basically what that is slang for like they were fighting. They were fighting.
Okay, well, just say that in the first place.
Because it's slang. Alright? Not every
It's slang.
it's slang. I'm used to saying it that way. Alright? They were running each other's fade, man. It was great. It was friggin' amazing.
I love the
All right.
sound. I actually love the sound.
It was
of the
great.
lightsaber.
It was
I love that sound.
They actually have like lightsaber they have like little lightsabers that you press the button and it goes and every time you move it makes a noise. Every time you move it goes
Well, it's gotta make that noise, otherwise what's the point?
Yeah, I know, but like the newer ones do it better. Like cuz like every time you move it, like if you tilt it a certain way, it actually makes a noise every time you tilt it. It's great. It's like
I like that.
yeah. Yeah. Anybody ever been in one of the
Moves.
Anybody ever been in one of those lightsaber battles with your friends? Like you get one of those like toy lightsabers, like all.
You need the music to play along with
Yeah,
it.
you
Come
need
with the lightsaber.
you need the composition,
The
man. You
whole
need
thing.
yeah. Me and my buddy, what we used to do, we used to get those lightsabers, right? And what we do, I put it on my phone. I put the da, 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 da. And we had I had a friend of mine.
Oh dear.
I had a friend of mine who actually watched a video on the internet of this like a really chubby guy that was sword fighting, like doing the lightsaber sword fighting with his friend, and they were just going at it. And he said, "Anger is not the way of the Jedi." And his friend just smacked him in the head with the lightsaber, and he fell over and rolled.
Apparently it is. Maybe I'm
He
wrong.
was like, I mean, he won. He's like, ah, he cursed. I can't say it on stream because yeah, it's a curse word. But he said, oh,
It is. Wait.
and he was like, ah,
What we learned.
Stream.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as well as share. Share that stream, baby. Share the
with your
stream.
friends,
I want
Share with your brothers, your sisters,
your
husbands,
dog.
your wives, your girlfriends, your dog, your cat, your fish,
Your
dog,
hamster.
your hamsters, your
Yeah.
mice, your tarantulas, your whatever the hell you keep there. All that. All that.
Good morning, Frog. Good morning,
Good
brother.
morning, Mr. Frog.
Good morning, Mr. Frog. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Hope you're having a great
Morning,
day.
morning.
Oh yeah, hope you're having a wonderful morning. You know,
Yes.
a wonderful morning.
I'm having trouble balancing the cup of coffee with the chancleta and the fishing reel and the, but I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you're
going to
getting
drink
it.
out of it anyway.
You good? You gonna drink out of the fishing reel?
No, the coffee cup.
Oh, nice.
Because I need to do this.
Yeah, no, man. It's legally obligatory that you have to play like something
Yes.
when you're like doing a lightsaber fight. Okay, it has to be like that. My favorite one is a da 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 da. You just do the thing. It's like yeah. That and da 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 da. What was your favorite color lightsaber, chat? Put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what your
There are
favorite
words to
color
that piece, you
lightsaber.
know.
There were. I don't remember what they were.
No.
I don't. They,
I know, you gotta insert another word in here. It's like, Vader's here. Watch your butt. Watch your butt.
Watch your butt.
Vader's here. Cover
Right.
your neck. Cover your neck.
Yep. Vader's here. He'll run your fade. Run your fade. Yeah, nah.
Something like that.
Although Darth Vader, like I read the comics. I did read the comics for Star Wars, man.
There
And
were there were,
they did. They
there
had
were
comics.
comics
They
at
did
all?
have comics. They had comics.
yeah.
They did have comics
I never knew
for yeah, they did. And basically, in those comics, they yeah,
that. Yes.
in those comics they ended up oh
Okay.
what hold on one second. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Everybody.
Kevin Eagle. Good
Oh,
morning.
Hi guys.
Good morning. Doubles
Kevin.
Mama Nix. DBO Moms.
Hi.
The Eagle says hi. Hello,
Hey,
Eagle.
How are
Hello,
ya?
brother. How you been?
How you doing this morning?
How's everything, man? Hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you and the family are good. Hope
Yes.
everything's good, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good to
Hello,
see ya.
Eagle. Hello. But yeah, no. Ladies and gentlemen, what was your favorite color lightsaber? Me personally, I liked the.
There are different
the-
colors for different ranks or something like that.
Yes
Or
and
what?
no.
Or how'd
Yeah.
that work?
Well, like you had the blue one, right?
Uh-huh.
And the
Yeah.
blue one's like Jedi Knight. You haven't
Uh-huh.
fully mastered the whole Force thing, but you're getting there. At least
Yeah.
the Jedi side of it.
Uh-huh.
And then you had the green one. That's like the Jedi Master one.
Uh-huh.
Then you got the red one. That's when you make you take a Jedi a blue lightsaber crystal and you actually make it bleed. That's the thing.
Ew.
Yeah, no, that's how they made them. And yeah, the red lightsaber basically means you kind of came to the dark side, and anger has overcome you and all that other stuff. The black lightsaber, because they have black ones, the black one means like you're just pure evil. Period. End of the story. Like you're just pure evil. I'm pretty sure. Then the yellow one is like you're not really on either side. You're kind of just there, existing, and you kind of got your hands on a lightsaber.
How much fun is that?
And then the orange one, I don't know what the orange one means. And then purple was exclusive to Mace Windu, I'm pretty sure, but like they got like a and Cal Kestis if you want to take that one into account. But that one means like you've had the temptation of the dark side, but you haven't really like gone to the dark side. It was really.
Is there a book where this is written in? Like,
Yes,
log or
yes,
something
there
like
is.
that so you could remember
Yes,
all this
there is.
stuff?
I just don't remember every single one. I know there's like
see.
there's other colors too. I just don't remember what they are at the moment. But they have like different colors and stuff like that, and it was really cool. It was pretty lit. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, man. It was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, it was cool. You know, but
Right.
basically, hold on one second.
Yes, sirree.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah.
One segundo.
1 segundo. There we go. All right. But yeah, no, we basically had, all those little lightsaber fights and things like that. We just chill out, had a good time with that, man. It was too fun. It was so much fun. When one of my friends, like his little brother had like one of those Tonka trucks. You remember the Tonka trucks, the little bulldozer toy things.
Heck yeah.
It was like pretty big.
Yeah.
Not like terribly big, but it was a little toy truck.
You used to have a couple of those.
I did. I used to have one of those as a kid. And one of my friends, he was we were having a lightsaber battle. He slipped on a Tonka truck and fell.
Ouch.
And then I was like, "Do you yield?" He said.
It's a defeat via Tonka truck. This does
Yeah.
not count.
And no. There is do or do not. There is no try. Get you.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, bro was not bro was about to just take that L. He took that L. He took the L, man. That's it. That's all you could do.
Ow.
It was either that or I would have to finish him off and do the force choke, because I had the red lightsaber at the time. Yeah.
Oh man.
It was one of those, like, you looked like two fools swinging around swords like, ah, but meanwhile in your mind it looked like the reenactment of like Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Anakin Skywalker. And it wasn't that we weren't that good, but
Right.
just swinging. Sometimes you swing that thing a little too hard. It's like pow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Don't like swing and break the furniture.
All's fair in love and war. Anyway.
Broken furniture.
And broken furniture. Exactly.
Fabulous.
Exactly.
Yes.
All's fair in love and war and broken furniture.
Yes.
But
I
no.
always love the really weird characters in the Star Wars. I mean, they took Muppets and just made them totally deranged.
You see, you want to hear something cool? They have a Kermit the Frog meme, and Kermit the Frog has like a lightsaber and a hood.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen
Ah,
that.
yes.
Yeah, all you see is his nose.
The dark side of Kermit the Frog,
Yeah,
yes.
I've seen that.
That is
before.
Kermit the Frog is best Sith Lord. You can't
Oh, yeah, great.
move aside Darth Vader, move aside Darth Sidious, and move aside Darth Maul.
Oh yeah.
Move aside Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's not as good as the other ones, but
Uh-huh.
move aside. There's a new Sith Lord in town, and his name is Lord Kermit the Frog.
Lord Kermit.
Darth Frogius. Darth Frogius. He has the
Oh,
dark side of the
Good Lord,
Force.
please. That's silly.
Yes. Hey, look, it's good to me, man. It's good for me. I like it. I like what I'm hearing, bro.
Uh-huh.
I love it, man. I could live with that. Truth be told, I could live with that. Like, yeah, that is canon to me.
Uh-huh.
That is canon to me. I could live with that. Yeah, I could vibes with
I
that.
got you. Okay.
Darth Kermit. Yeah. Yeah, Darth Kermit. Yeah.
Oh Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Darth Kermit, man. Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just strange.
With a red
how it
lightsaber,
is.
bro. With a red lightsaber. I mean, like normally he'd have the green one, but he's a bad guy, so he has to have the red one. The red lightsaber. They even have like a. They even have like a mix between green and blue. I know they have like a green and blue mixed lightsaber too,
Right.
and they have like other ones as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do. We're kind of sick. It's kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Kinda sick.
It is.
Uh-huh.
It is kind of sick. I love that. But yeah, it was pretty lit to have. Those were good memories.
Ah.
Good memories. And then they incorporated like lightsaber lookalikes in Super Smash Brothers. They did.
Uh-huh.
They incorporated those lightsaber lookalikes. They call them beam sabers. It was clear there was a lightsaber ripoff, but you know, we kind of just let them have it because it kind of made the game more lit. And there was an old series I used to watch on YouTube that was like a that kind of had like guys who were like dressed up as the Mario like the Super Smash Brothers roster, and it was cool because they what did they do? They basically made like their own little story
Ah.
out of it. It was called Stupid Mario Brothers. It was a long time ago that was made, probably a decade now. Oh my god, I'm old. But
Uh-huh.
I was probably in like middle school when they first came out with it, and it was like the coolest thing for me.
Yeah.
Like now because it's like older. Now because the editing is like older and doesn't look as good. As like modern day editing, because I've been spoiled by that. It doesn't look as good, but like back then, man, I tell you what, I saw that, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, awesome, right?
Yeah, right? It was
I think
sick.
Back then it looked really good. Now it's like,
It's like, alright.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, I'll still go back and watch it. The storyline was just lit. It basically had like Mario from like Mario Brothers just, he was just like throwing hands with with Wario, and like Wario had a red lightsaber, Mario had a blue one, and then eventually Mario stole Wario's lightsaber,
Yeah.
and he had the red one. Wario had like a yellow one, and it was kind of lit. It was kind of sick. Loved it. And the choreography they actually put a lot of love and effort into that choreography when they made it. It was
Yeah.
great. And then one time in the blooper reel, one guy got hit in the pinky with the lightsaber.
Ow.
Oh yeah, no, you don't know
What are-
pain.
What are the lightsabers made out of? I guess they're heavy.
Plastic, it's plastic.
Oh.
Well, they weren't using actual lightsabers. They were using something. They were using a little equipment that they put CGI over to make it look like it's an actual lightsaber, but they didn't use an like actual
I see.
toy lightsaber or anything like that. No,
Yeah.
they used like sticks that they would like not like wooden sticks, just those sticks that you could actually edit over. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool, and they did that, and they basically did a lot of good choreography, which was cool. I loved it. They were great. They even like experimented with a lot of things.
Right.
This was back when this was like prime YouTube, man. This was prime YouTube. This is like OG. This is OG YouTube, man. It was OG YouTube.
Obviously.
It was great.
Yeah.
Like they were trying all sorts of things. They were trying out like blood effects. Like one of the guys had like fake blood, so he was like, you know what? Let's try this.
Oh, good lord.
And it kind of was lit. Not gonna lie, it was lit. What else? They had wow, they had a lot of things. That was lit back in the day. And you know what else was lit? Has anybody here heard of Newgrounds, or is that just like me being old? Newgrounds was great, man. They had like all sorts of things. They had like all sorts of games and like animations and things of that nature that were made by like very passionate developers. I think they still have it. I think it's still there. There was one game I played actually back in the day.
Yeah.
It was like a mix of Final Fantasy and Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was called Final Fantasy Sonic. And the thing was, it was created by this creator. The guy's name was Black Devil RX. Great, wonderful, talented guy. Made a very good game, defined a lot of people's childhoods. God rest his soul. He passed away recently. But he was a very, very, very talented man, God rest his soul. Hope hope his family's okay. But the man defined had one of my childhood defining moments. Man, it was great. It was terrific. Like, God bless. He was terrific. But yeah, he was by far one of the most talented uh game creators back in the day. And they had all sorts of things, man. That was like when you had a really passionate fan base about a lot of things. Like I had they had like a passionate Metal Gear fan base. Nowadays those guys are like really, all grown up and working and all that stuff. But man, it's always wonderful to go back to those days. And they would always make when they were making the animations, the choreography and the animations was done really well.
Wow.
Like you had a lot of people putting a lot of passion into it.
Yeah, it's gotta be that way. It's
like-
something good. I mean,
Like that was you had like a very passionate fan base, that loved a lot of.
crazy people's.
No, they're not crazy. They were amazing. They were amazing. They're very talented, very amazing, and
You gotta be really big fan.
you gotta be
Fan is short for fantastic.
like Black
So-
Black Devil RX. You know what he did? He did something really cool. He put
Yeah.
he mixed Final Fantasy and Sonic. He had Sonic like with a giant red sword, and I'm pretty sure in the new Sonic game they made a reference to it.
Right.
They made a reference to it a while back, where they had Sonic swinging around a giant sword in the new Sonic Frontiers game, and that was like a small reference to it.
Right.
Sega was just like Black Devil RX. I see you.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I love that. Like they I hope Sega makes more games like Frontiers, only not as glitchy, but I loved Frontiers. It was great.
Right.
I liked they made a Mega Man fan game as well. They made Dragon Ball Z fan games. There was one Dragon Ball Z fan game that stood out amongst the others. It was actually it was a fun fan game. It was based off of like an old what was it called? Nintendo Game Boy. Yeah, it was based off of the old Nintendo Game Boy games for Dragon Ball Z, right? And it was called Dragon Ball Z Devolution, Devolution. It's evolution but with a D in front of it.
Okay.
Devolution, I
Why
think it
the
was
name
called.
of that?
I don't know, but it was lit.
Okay.
It was like this. It was like this very old fashioned looking Dragon Ball Z game that the guy's still making. He's like still changing it up to this day. That to this day he is still making that game. He is still updating it with like all the new characters that come into Dragon Ball Z, which is terrific. I love that.
By the way, guys, be sure to share.
Yeah, be sure to share. Be sure to share, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen,
We'll
because sharing is
share with
caring.
everybody.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Yes.
But-
Anybody and anything you can think of.
Oh yeah.
Just share.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Yes.
he basically made he would like continue updating it, and it still looks really good. I still play it sometimes. I do still play it sometimes. They came out with a new game for Dragon Ball Z. It was called Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, which I heard got mixed reception. Like some people like it, some people hate it. I don't know. It seemed like one of those games that like it looked like it was really 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 cool. Me personally, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know. Maybe down the line, maybe, but not now. Not now.
Maybe not.
I want to see. I want them to like kind of improve on it a bit more if it's like mixed reception. But there was a game that I did play, a new game that came out. It was called Sniper Elite Resistance. That one came out, I'm pretty sure, like 2 days ago. Yeah,
Oh.
came out 2 days ago, and I got it on Xbox Game Pass.
Uh-huh.
It was I got it for free there, but it was so much fun because I was playing with a friend of mine a couple days ago. Like
Okay.
actually yesterday and the day before that, we were playing the game, right? And the thing is, my friend is notorious. Like, Sniper Elite, you got to be stealthy. You have to be stealthy. You could run in there. There's like a variety of different ways you could play it, right? The game takes place, World War II era, right? It takes place during the French Resistance in in Vichy, France, right? And you're basically, you're running up against, you're taking down high value targets and stuff with and sniping, right? which is really cool because like every time you snipe and you get like a headshot in the sniper game, it actually slows down time and like shows the bullet going like meow, and then like gives the little gives like the little X-ray of where you hit the guy, which is kind of lit. It's kind of sick. I love it. It's like phonetically just scratches that one part of your brain in that no other sniper game can ever scratch, which is great. I play the game stealthy. I play it stealthy, and I play it like, you know, carefully, because in the game you actually have what are called sound masks, meaning you could synchronize your shot if you don't have a suppressor or anything like that, or like a subsonic rounds in the game. You could time your shot with the loud noise, right?
Right.
And it kind of masks the sound of your shot, which is on some Captain Price Modern Warfare 3 type stuff. But if you know, you know. But basically, like in one level, there was like the sound of like church bells like ringing, and they were really loud, right?
Ooh.
So that kind of masked the sound of my shot. And by the way, OGEN is starting to move up a little bit. A little bit. Starting to move up a little bit. It's broke past VWAP, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could time the shot with the sound of the bell. The bell! The bell!
Yes.
It deafens me. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That's from Quasimodo.
Yes, that's a Quasimodo.
Yeah, that's a Quasimodo reference. If you know, you know.
Yes,
The
yes.
Huntback of Notre Dame.
Yes.
But the bell, whenever the bells would come on, I'd be like, I'd pick a target, I'd keep an eye on them. The bells would ring, it'd be loud enough to mask my shot, and I'd just be like, pew, and then just get the guy. That's it. That's it. I'd be stealthy. You know, you could do little melee attacks. You could sneak up behind guys and just go
Sneaky.
and take them out. But that's how I play the game. I play it stealthy. My friend just runs in there, guns a-blazing, gets killed, and then I have to save his neck. That's pretty much how it works.
Great.
I'm like, I know you didn't just create a swarm of bad guys for me to now have to deal with because you wanted to be smart here, huh?
Uh-huh.
And meanwhile, I was trying to take because they have a couple things. They have the main objectives, the side objectives, and then they have the high value target that you have to take out. And then they have like little workbenches and stuff that you could actually get extra equipment that you could customize your weapons with,
Right.
which is really cool. It's super fun. One of my friends who's a game developer actually looked at it though. He said the graphics were uninspiring and it was pretty glitchy, which is true. Me personally, I don't really mind the graphics. They were pretty fun for me. I came there.
Graphics in the game. I just love staring at that. It's beautiful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's really
I know you're like
sharp.
a big Assassin's Creed 4 fan.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Did you know DBL Moms loves Assassin's Creed 4?
I love looking at it.
Yeah, she likes watching the ship fights, the fights where you're on the ship, and you know it's like she was a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she loved that.
Woo!
She loved it. And by the way, OGN hit a high of 60 cents. 60 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up
that,
107%.
97%.
Yeah, 107%. Actually,
It is.
actually, it might have been
The high of
higher.
the day.
Yeah, it might have been higher.
Let's
Actually, let me
pick
see.
up the high of the day here. Hold on.
Yeah, it smacked that high of the day. It's
up
108.
now.
It hit the high of the
It
day.
hit-
It's got to
look
break
past that
through.
now, which is
It's got to break through. Hold on, let me put a resistance point here.
Got to break through. It hasn't done that quite yet, I don't think. Because the high of the day was about 108 that we got.
Oh, 60 over here it says.
Okay.
But yeah,
So it's
60 cents.
It's flirting with it.
it's flirting with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she loves Pirates of the Caribbean. So when I played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, she was like entranced. Then again, like literally any Assassin's Creed game kind of entranced her. 'Cause you had the first one, that one took place during the Crusades. She kind of watched that one a little bit. And then you had the second one, which took place during the Renaissance, like Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations.
Yeah.
Those took place during the Renaissance, and one of them took place in the Ottoman Empire. I think that was Revelations, which was kind of lit. That was kind of cool. I had a good time with it.
Yeah.
And then you had Assassin's Creed 3. That one took place during the American Revolution. That one was super fun. I loved it. That was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I was watching you play it. I just love the graphics so much. I look like a little kid with his nose pressed against the store window during Christmas. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what.
exactly.
I tell you, it was something.
Did you know, actually, little trivia, Did you know Assassin's Creed 3 was what helped me pass my tests when it came to like social studies and the American Revolution? Seriously,
Yeah, I know.
it did.
It probably went through a few things
Because
that you probably didn't pick up
while
in
it was
school.
while most of it was historical fiction, it had some historically accurate things that happened,
Yeah.
right? Like obviously you had to take out the fictional aspect of it. Like you know, you had the Boston Massacre, and in the Boston Massacre they had you know, they said, oh, that was caused by a shot by one of the British officers, whereas in the game it was caused by a shot by one of the Templars, who
Ah.
basically like you know kind of just kicked off the war. But
Okay.
it was extremely good.
Mhm.
It was extremely fun. It helped me pass my social studies tests. Yeah, it did. Anything about the Crusades, I passed it. Anything about the Renaissance, passed it. Anything about the Revolution, passed that.
But you came to me for World War II.
Yeah, I did. I did
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I came to Coach for World War II because Coach was a big World War II buff.
He's buff.
Yeah, big World War II buff. I'm pretty sure you used to like have the canteens and other like World War II collectible stuff,
I
right?
love talking about that.
Yeah,
What about this? Sit down.
Hey,
Sit down.
like
Just sit down.
I would come to him
Talk
for
about
two
this.
topics because Coach was like a big buff in like World War II,
Uh-huh.
and he was also a big buff in Egyptian and Greek history. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he used to read a lot of Egyptian history books. Alexander the Great. He had me read that actually when I was a kid. I read about Alexander the Great. So there was that, and what else? There's actually a couple more Assassin's Creeds. I'm actually curious to see about Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Wow.
I don't know. The thing is, like the newer Assassin's Creeds kind of don't. They're not really interesting to me,
Oh,
right?
really?
Like they don't even feel like some of them don't even feel like Assassin's Creed anymore. Not gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
Like, well, like Odyssey and Valhalla, they didn't feel like Assassin's Creeds to me. They felt like just Creed because there were no assassins in there. There were literally no assassins. There was no prerequisites to the assassins. None of that. Just random miscellaneous characters. Like honestly, it should have just been called Viking Simulator and Roman Gladiator Simulator. That's what you should have called it, man. Quite frankly,
Oh,
and
wow.
that would have been like a better title for it. But then they went back to assassins later on, in like the newer games. They got Assassin's Creed Shadows. They got Assassin's Creed. I forget what the other one was called,
Mhm.
but it took place. It took place. Where did that take place? I don't remember. I remember hearing about it, but right now, for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was. But yeah, no, it was. I'll tell you what, man, it was pretty good to see it, like to see them actually go back to assassins. But the thing is, they kept on bringing back supernatural abilities,
Right.
which was not present in like the previous games. They didn't have that. You just
Right.
had like you know your character turning invisible. No, why would I ever do that? No, that's not how real life works. Look, if I could turn invisible, man, do you know all the antics I would be up to? Man,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
be all up
Yes.
in the fridge just raiding everything. I'd be dangling plates, making plates float around the house and making everybody think there was a poltergeist for funsies. Like the
You are a sick kid.
Hey!
I get that well there.
Oh man.
I'll be flickering all your lights.
Mhm. I'd be
Let's
flicking
see
on
that.
and off the lights
Oh, lights.
all day.
Terrific.
All day, man. Like you know how the Invisible Man got up to some stuff, man. I tell you what,
Yes.
I would be diabolical with it.
Yes,
I would be
yes.
diabolical.
Good.
I would be diabolical.
Diabolical.
Yeah, I'd be very diabolical with it. Diabolical. Yes. Yes. I'd be very diabolical.
Yes.
I would be.
That would be cool.
Like I would do what the Invisible Man did, where like I'd have like I put on like a bunch of clothes and cover myself up, right? And then like you know, when someone says take off your mask, I'd just be like, say less. Take off the mask, nothing there. It looks like I'm just a headless dude. It's kind of sick. They'll be like, ah,
That'd be nice. That's
that'd be
lovely.
sick, man. Come on.
You asked for it.
You gotta admit that would be fun. That would be
Yeah.
so much fun to do. I could get up to so much evil stuff. I'd be like an evil genius, man. I would be. I would be truly.
Well.
Yeah, basically
Uh-huh.
it was man, yeah, Assassin's Creed did like those little things to it
Uh-huh.
itself, and I found it extremely boring to do that.
Really?
Like why are you trying to take a perfectly good stealth game and like throw in a bunch of stuff that just isn't relevant to what the game was? And like, yeah, I get it. You're trying to change things up. I appreciate that. In fact, like as a matter of fact, like they had one of the things that was interesting about Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed 1 back in like I believe it was 2007 they made that game. In the original trailer,
Yeah.
they had the main character had a crossbow, which was not actually invented by that time because that was the 11th. The game took place in like the 12th century. They didn't have those back in that time. So to be more historically accurate, they got rid of the crossbow so you
Yeah.
wouldn't have it anymore,
Mhm.
right? So you couldn't actually like, you wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
They did that to be more historically accurate. Now they
Yeah.
have you riding on mythical creatures in like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and all that fancy stuff, and it's like, come on, man, come on. You're fighting fire gods now. This is not God of War, man. This is
No.
Assassin's Creed, all right?
No.
If I wanted to play God of War, I'd play God of War, all right?
Uh-huh.
Kratos, by the way, Kratos fans. Do we have any Kratos fans in the chat?
Kratos, put it in the
Kratos
chat.
fans, man. Kratos fans, put it in the
Put it
chat.
in the chat.
Yeah, because Kratos was lit. One of my buddies, my buddy Ford, he styled his beard after Kratos. He did. He did.
Okay.
He had it. He chopped it down and looked exactly like Kratos, and he was bald. So bro would just walk into the house, right? And he didn't have any sons. He doesn't have any sons. He has like daughters. But he would walk into the house, look at the dog, and go, "Boy." Yeah, because that's how Kratos referred to his son. Boy, come here, boy. Yeah.
Dogs look at him like,
Dog's like,
are you alright?
hey, look, all right. It was lit. It was cool, man. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it. The Kratos drip is immaculate. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord.
It is. I can never hate on the Kratos drip.
Oh,
Never
alright.
ever.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I will never hate on the Kratos drip.
Uh-huh.
That goes without saying, man. Like if I could just do that. No, actually no, I don't want to dress up as Kratos. That'd be weird. But there are a couple characters I would like to dress up as. Like for example, the Space Marines. Yes.
The what?
The Space Marines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
what does
man.
a Space Marine look like?
They're giant. They're huge. They're like
Oh,
they're those
big,
giant yeah.
homunculus things you showed
With
me.
the chain swords. Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes, they're fighting they're fighting the bug monsters and they're fighting the heretics. They're great.
All that stuff.
Oh, dude, I'd figure out a way, man. That and probably Master Chief and obviously Ghost from Call of Duty.
Okay.
Ghost from Call of Duty is cool. Everybody
Yeah,
likes
right.
Ghost from Call of Duty. If you don't like Ghost of Call of Duty, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Although probably the samurai armor from Ghost of Tsushima, that would be kind of lit too.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if I were to to cosplay, I don't do that, but if I were, that's what I would do. That is what I would do, man.
Uh-huh.
Not even gonna lie to you. That is exactly what I would do. I had a friend of mine who was like big into cosplay. She was like very big into it, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, she was like crazy. She played as she would do Harley Quinn. She would do that one girl from I think the game was called Lollipop Massacre or something like that. Chainsaw Lollipop, Lollipop Chainsaw, something like that. It was I don't know, but I've never played that game. But like lollipops and chainsaws, okay, all right. You know what? Have that. Fair enough. Naveed says, "Good morning, boss. Good morning, boss
Good
man.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning, brother. How you doing?
Hello.
How are you, Naveed?" But yeah, no, I would do exactly one of those things. But one of the video game weapons that I'd actually like to have. There's a couple of them. The Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. I would use that. That would be kind of cool. Obviously a lightsaber, but that's regardless, man. Like everybody wants a lightsaber. If you don't want a lightsaber, I don't know what's wrong with you. But yeah, everybody wants those. That and the BFG 9000 from Doom. I would yes. It goes boom and then there's no more anything. I love it.
Oh.
Yes. You know, you have a whole room of bad guys, you know? Whole room of bad guys in Doom, man. Whole room of demons. And then you just walk in, press one button, and then they're all just annihilated. It's like, what happened in that room? Complete annihilation.
Okay.
Wait, what? What happened to the whole base? Wasn't it like filled to the brim with bad guys? Complete annihilation.
Okay.
Navid says, "Thanks. How you been? I've been good, man. I've been good. How you been? What is a good play for today? Honestly, I'm looking around right now. I'm looking at Ogen. Right now. But yeah, I'm checking it out right now. But Ogen right now is like the best show in town at the moment.
Yeah.
For
Does
me,
it-
for me at least, this is
it
just my
occurs.
opinion, ladies and gentlemen. We are not financial stock advisors, but I'm looking at Ogen right now, and yeah, that's what we got going on. So
Currently up 87.
yeah, it's currently up 87%. It hit a high of 108.
How about that? Yeah.
Yeah, it hit a high of 108.
And it's got it has news.
It does have
It
news.
does have news.
Yeah, that Orogenics
Yeah.
Inc. Chief Medical Officer Dr. James B. Kelly is to participate in the 12th annual Brain Health Summit at the Leigh Steinberg Super Bowl party in 2025. Wait, we have the Super Bowl?
Yeah, this weekend.
It is?
It is this weekend.
Oh!
Yes,
Oops.
sir.
Let me get some buffalo wings and some pizza
Yes,
for
sir.
that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking sliders.
Look, I'm gonna keep it
I'm
a
thinking
buck.
some sliders.
I'm gonna keep it a
I'm
buck
thinking
with you.
some stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. I literally only watch the Super Bowl for two things: the commercials and the excuse to eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
That's
me too.
that's literally what I'm there for.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
otherwise, the commercials and just an excuse to eat a lot of food.
I hope they improve the commercials this year. That'd be great.
Why were the commercials lame last year?
It was men's. You know, it's not. Usually they really come up with some good ones. But yeah, that me too. Food and commercials.
Food and commercials.
A little gameplay in the middle, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
So maybe
okay.
Some sliders.
And they obviously have
Like
insider
that.
buying news in Ogen too. But yeah,
Yeah.
so there's that. But yeah, no, I literally like sliders, pizza, buffalo wings, big activity. You know, things like that. You know,
Right.
some people eat desserts, man. Nah. Protein is always good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
you know what's always good? The Navid asks for KTTA. All right, let's check out KTTA.
Yay.
Let's check it out. Let's see what we got going on. All right, so KTTA right now. Let's check it out. All right, it is. They have news actually. So
Yes.
they're up 70% right now. Pasthea Therapeutics receives positive SRC recommendation for its ongoing phase 1 trial of PAS-004 in advanced cancer. Oh yeah, we read this one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. We had a high of 115. It's 74. 70 right now.
Yeah, it's a very low float stock. It is 861,000 for float. The volume, however, is 26 million, which is great. That's great
Wow.
news
Yeah.
for it.
Okay.
It's like skimming along the VWAP right now. As of now, doesn't look
Yeah.
like it's moving too much. But it does not look like it's overbought or oversold. So right now, it looks interesting. It just has to really it just has to move up a little bit more. It just is like move, you know. That's the only part of it. It just has to
Right.
move up. Right now, it is kind of moving up a little bit. It is moving up a bit,
Yeah.
but it hit a high of $4.62. We called it earlier, and it ran up 115%.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, after we called it, but you know, we called it before it ran up 115, and that was
Right.
that. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Share.
Because sharing is caring.
Sharing.
And as always, you can find us on x.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on YouTube, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on Twitch, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on TikTok, Tiki Taki. You can find us there at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick
Coach
Money.
Nick Money.
Yeah. So you can find us there. You can find us chilling on those platforms there.
Yeah.
We give like a around-the-clock analysis on Twitter of the stock market. We also give around-the-clock analysis on our private pre-market Discord. We call a lot of beggars a lot of times there. You can check us out there. Get a 4-day trial for our indelible patrons for $1.99.
Right.
So you can check that out. Link is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out.
Okay.
Again, we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
Yes.
We called KTTA prior to its 115% run.
Right.
OGEN prior to its 108% run. It had two 108% runs, actually.
Yeah.
SFHG, which went up 81%. UPC, 72%. SXTP, 51%. SVRE, 40%. And CYN, 66%. We checked all that out. But yeah. Yeah, man. It was it was amazing, man. We called out those baggers, man. So yeah, we love you guys,
Yes.
and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
And be sure to take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, a greenable day. We hope all your dreams and aspirations come true, man. We hope that everything comes true for you guys. We hope you guys make a lot of money.
Lot of money.
We hope you get that ribeye steak money,
Ribeye steak.
that Kobe beef money,
Kobe beef money.
that Final Fantasy money. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That
That-
bona fide
that.
that bona fide lightsaber money,
Okay.
made with actual light and saber. Emphasis on the saber. Made with actual light and saber. Did I stutter?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Made with actual light and saber, man. Well, you settle down. But yeah. Made with actual light and saber, man. A little bit of actual light and saber. That'd be kind of cool. Do you know how many like slices of bread I could slice with that thing? Oh yeah, dude.
And he sees the kids.
I could
he's kidding,
slice.
right?
People
Wow.
like I would go on a world domination perch. I'd just slice my bread with that, man. Do you know how many hot pockets I could make with that thing? Bro,
No.
I could make so many hot pockets. All I have to do, toss the hot pocket up. It's hot. Hot pockets. That's it. Done, man. Simple. Easy. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. It's like, what'd you have for breakfast? Oh, I had eggs and toast. You know what did you have? I had a hot pocket that I heated up with a freaking lightsaber.
Okay.
Yeah. Get that lightsaber money, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you get that lightsaber money.
Yeah. Everybody.
With
gets a lightsaber.
made of actual light and saber, okay? All right. That way you can heat up hot pockets yourselves, all right?
Yeah.
Man, yeah,
Perfect.
a little bit of apple. What were those things? Apple. The little packets of pastries with apple in it.
It's little apple pies.
Apple
so
pies.
Like what McDonald's sells.
I guess, yeah. I don't eat those, but if you like those, you could heat those up with the
Yeah,
lightsaber
they're very
too.
sweet, though. They're very sweet.
I'm not a big fan of
No.
apple pie. I'm not an apple pie guy. I'm just not. I don't know why. But yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we love you guys. We'll
Yeah.
see you guys tomorrow. Hope all your dreams and aspirations come
Have a
true.
great day,
Have a
everybody.
great day. And yeah, peace out. We love you guys.